Television shows play an important part in today's society. The characters are relatable, and it gives the audience a chance to experience unique events which can influence the audience's views and ideas. A television show I watched got me to question something I take for granted every day. The main question was, what would you do if you could no longer hear? How would you bear? A study was done that shows that this show affects the audience's views of the deaf community positively. By showing the audience different episodes in which the deaf characters are portrayed as normal people and can even do normal activities like to safely drive a motorcycle and can even play music, the audience's views of the deaf community improved significantly. What would your occupation be if you can no longer follow a conversation? Would you learn a new language to communicate, or would you try to lip read? How are you doing with this clip? Could you do it, or would you slip? What would you do if you could no longer hear the music play? Would you be in dismay? What would you do if you saw the police? Can't hear him, so what would you do? Could you ask please?
Are you Emmett Bledsoe? Are you Emmett Bledsoe,
Would he think
sir?
that you were ignoring his request if you don't
arrest.
understand what is asked?
Drop that weapon, sir. Drop the weapon, sir. I said drop it!
Take away your hand.
Trying to have resistance
Your only way of
to your charges, huh?
communicating.
Do not resist, sir. Come on, let's go.
How would you feel? Scared?
Something to say, kid?
Not knowing what is happening?
Huh? Get in there.
What do you think of the deaf community? Do you feel that deafness is a handicap? The first test a baby could fail is the hearing test. A deaf baby, 5 hours old, has already failed at something. While the deaf community is small but tight, if you ask a deaf person if they would like to take a pill to hear, they wouldn't take it. Because being deaf is part of their identity. It is part of who they are. Deafness is not a handicap. People who are deaf live normal lives. They can marry, work, drive, and even use the phone. What's your view of the deaf community?
So tonight I'm sleeping under the stars, 'cause I feel it.